going to be videos about the top 100 largest cities in America, and we're going to start with the first episode, which is city number one, New York. Um, New York is different from a lot of other cities because it consists of 5 counties. Um, just going to load up the city limits so you can see what those look like. Yeah, you can see it consists of Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, um, Manhattan, and Staten Island. Staten Island. So it is situated along the Hudson River, um, near the Long Island. So the first thing about New York is that they have a lot of skyscrapers. Um, Next fact is they have actually the highest number of billionaires in the world. Um, so yeah, um, they have a city proper population of about a little over 8 million. Um, but their metro area has over 18 million, which would include parts of New Jersey, Connecticut, New mostly New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York State. But this city has a really famous park, Central Park, which is the most famous city park in the country. You can see it here in Manhattan. Um, we've got some lakes. It's really the only nature in the largest city in the country. New York is very influential around the world because it's the largest city in the most powerful country in the world. So Central Park is just cool because it's such a big city and they have this huge park that if you're in the park, it wouldn't really seem like you were in a city at all. So everything, they've got like everything that a normal city would really have in all of their parks combined. Yeah, they've got everything that pretty much all of the parks in a normal city would have combined, but all in one park. And this isn't their only park. They've got other smaller parks, but Central Park is just way bigger. So you've got an ice skating rink, they've got a zoo, they've got a lot of things. Then there are some good pictures of that. It's actually a really cool picture. I believe it is this street, right here. So it's cool because it's like tall buildings right next to trees, and they're just separated by a street. You see, it looks like there's some new construction right there. Another enormous skyscraper will be put up in that city. So, yeah, there is a lot to say about this city. This might be one of the longest videos of the series, only because this city is about the city's like, if you're talking about just the city population inside of the city limits, This city is more than twice the size, almost 3 times the size. Yeah, twice, 3 times the size of almost all the other cities on this list. Second place, Los Angeles, which will be in the next video, is only 4 million people. And Chicago is only like 3.5 million people. So is Houston. And then after that, you're just getting into cities that don't even have 2 million people. So the boroughs were consolidated to create one huge city in to just create one big city in it happened in 1898. So the quick facts from Google Maps say New York City comprises 5 boroughs sitting where the Hudson River meets the Atlantic Ocean. At its core is Manhattan, a densely populated borough that's among the world's major commercial, financial, and cultural centers. Its iconic sites include skyscrapers, of course, such as the Empire State Building, and there's also the World Trade Center. That's a big landmark. It's actually, I think it's the tallest building in the country. It's among the tallest in the world. And then there's the sprawling Central Park. Broadway Theater is staged in neon lit Times Square, which is where they do the ball drop every year, and it's neon lit with neon signs. Some of its largest areas that would be considered the metropolitan area is Newark, which will actually be in a later video because it's among the top 100 largest cities. White Plains, Stamford is a pretty decent sized city, about 100,000 people. Bridgeport, New Haven, Hempstead, Edison, and there's also Jersey City, which will be in this video later. Elizabeth. Where's Jersey City? I can't find Jersey City, but that'll be in another video pretty soon. I think Jersey City's actually up here. Yeah, Jersey City's right by New York. Is it even? Yeah, it's somewhere around here, but I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. So that's going to do it for the video. Okay, that's not my house. I just like that state of Michigan. But that's gonna do it for the New York City. The end of the video.